Chosen one, an angel saw your photo. Not even God expected what was coming. Listen carefully. Something is happening right now in the spirit realm that you cannot afford to miss. If you skip this, you could miss the moment heaven was trying to deliver a breakthrough with your name on it. You've prayed, you've cried, you've waited. But what's coming next isn't something you can predict. Not even the angels saw it coming. And even I, the Lord your God, held back the full reveal for such a time as this. Comment Amen to affirm this moment right now. This is not just a sentence. This is a divine alarm sounding in your spirit. When the angel saw your photo, it wasn't a picture in the way you understand it. It was the essence of your being, your face, your name, your tears, your history, your future. It all came into full view in a moment of heavenly revelation. And when the angel saw you, something shifted. What heaven expected was obedience, but what it witnessed was unmatched resilience. You surprised even me, not because I didn't know your power, but because you walked through fire with your praise still intact. You are my chosen one. You think the battles you faced were random? No. They were proof of the calling on your life. The attacks were fierce because the anointing is deep. The pressure was great because the promise is greater. Every time they thought you'd break, you kept holding on. When you thought you were invisible, I was watching every second. When you wept silently, I was storing your tears in my bottle. I need you to hear me when I say this. What's coming will silence every doubt. Now pause, and like this video, not for popularity, but as a signal to heaven that you are ready to receive what has your name on it. That one simple act may be the final step of obedience before the blessing unfolds. Let me explain something deeper. Heaven has scrolls, records of names, prayers, purposes, destinies. When your photo appeared in the spirit realm, it wasn't paper and ink. It was your life flashing before the eyes of the one I sent. The angel was assigned, but even the angel trembled, because you don't look like what you've been through. And you don't sound like someone who should still be standing. You baffled the assignment, you shook the heavens, even hell grew quiet. The warfare increased because the prophecy attached to you is dangerous to the enemy. You are not average, you are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, you are marked. There is a seal upon you that no demon can remove. There is a hedge I placed around you that no storm can tear down. You were not supposed to make it through certain nights, and yet you woke up the next morning. That wasn't luck, that was my hand. That wasn't coincidence, that was divine intervention. Comment 1111 if you believe this confirmation is for you. There are moments when I choose to remain silent, not because I am distant, but because I am setting a stage. You were in one of those seasons. You thought I didn't hear, but I was building. You thought I didn't speak, but I was writing. You thought I wasn't moving, but I was arranging every step, every voice, every encounter that would lead to what's about to break open. You think this message found you by accident? No, it was appointed. The angel who saw your photo wasn't expecting what it saw, because from the outside it looked like brokenness. But from the spirit, it was brilliance. You carry something unexplainable. The glory I placed on you cannot be measured by status or seen with natural eyes. You were never supposed to blend in. I didn't make you to be hidden forever. I kept you low for a time, but now I am lifting you. I covered you in shadows to protect you, but now I am shining light on what I preserved. What's coming will make sense of every delay. What I release next will answer the questions you stopped asking. You don't need to chase what is yours, it is chasing you now. I sent this word to stop your scroll, interrupt your doubt, and whisper in your soul, I still have plans for you. I haven't changed my mind. The promise is not dead. The prophecy is not cancelled. The dream is not over. I am still God, and I am still working. I am not looking for perfection. I am looking at your heart, and your heart, chosen one, has touched me. You showed love when you were hurt. You gave when you had little. You kept your hope alive when others told you to give up. Do you think I didn't see that? Do you think I forgot? No, I wrote it down. I multiplied the blessing. I protected the seed. And now I am commanding the harvest. There's something sacred about what you carry. That's why you feel misunderstood. That's why it's been hard to explain your feelings, because it's not from this world. I placed eternity in your heart, and it cries for more. You are drawn to things others ignore. You feel heaviness, others don't. You see meaning in pain. That's not a weakness. That's your divine wiring. I made you this way because the mantle I placed on you requires deep roots. You are not behind. You are not late. You are on schedule. The detours were part of the design. The pain was part of the preparation. The silence was part of the strategy. And now, chosen one, I am releasing clarity. I am releasing recompense. I am releasing the promise. You are entering into the season of even me, where I will do things you didn't even ask for, where I will open doors you forgot you prayed about, where I will heal wounds you stopped showing. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Let me speak this directly to your heart. You are not crazy. You are not broken. You are not unworthy. You are being refined. You are being trusted. You are being equipped for a future that needs your scars. You will not be defined by what happened to you. You will be known for how you rose again. You will not be remembered for your failure. You will be honored for your faith. You are chosen, not in theory, in reality. I picked you. I anointed you. I backed you. And now I am going to reveal you. The world will see what I've hidden, not to impress, but to impact, not for fame, but for fire. My glory will be revealed through your life. And those who once mocked will stand amazed. They keep looking again and again because your endurance astounds them. What was seen in the spirit is now being stirred in the natural. A shift has started that no one, not even you, expected. Comment 222 if something in your heart knows this is for you. When the angels saw you, I allowed them to see the fullness of your story. Not just the highs, but the valleys too. They saw how you kept showing up, kept believing, kept trusting, even when it made no sense. They saw the trauma, the betrayal, the sleepless nights you didn't talk about. But they also saw the quiet worship, the whispered prayers, the moments you stood up with shaky faith and chose me again. That's what heaven did not expect, your relentless faith in the middle of relentless storms. You may have felt like the least noticed, but I'm telling you, in heaven, your name is spoken often. Your life has stirred angels into motion. Prayers you forgot you prayed have started moving again. Promises you buried are rising back to the surface. Nothing is lost. Every seed you planted in faith is waking up right now. You didn't come this far to stay stuck. I am the Lord, your Redeemer. and I do not allow pain to go to waste. I want you to hear me now. There are blessings chasing you that will not be delayed any longer. You have waited, but not in vain. You have cried, but not without purpose. You have walked alone, but not without direction. I have walked beside you the entire way, and now I am about to make public what I've been doing in private. Get ready for me to show up in unexpected ways. Not one blessing, not two, but a flood. A restoration that will confuse the ones who left you behind. You were not overlooked, you were hidden. You were not forgotten, you were preserved. And now, chosen one, it is time to arise. I am placing new oil on your head, oil that represents favor, healing, power, and purpose. This oil cannot be stolen, it cannot be imitated. It flows from the throne and rests on those I have tested and trusted. You passed the test, even when you didn't know you were being tested. Do you remember the nights you questioned your worth? The moments you told yourself you didn't matter? I was there, and I whispered truth over your soul, even when you couldn't hear it. I sent people to remind you, but you didn't always listen. Still, I never left. You can walk away from many things, but you can't walk away from being chosen. It's not just who you are, it's who you were born to be. Now listen. There is a stirring happening in the background of your life. Things are lining up that you didn't even pray for. Because you've been faithful with the small, I am trusting you with the great. Because you praised me in the dark, I am bringing you into the light. The same people who thought you were finished are about to see you elevated. And not by man's hand, but by mine. I don't need to consult anyone to bless you. I don't need to get permission to heal you. I don't wait for circumstances to look right before I move. I act when the time is right, and now it is. This is your set time of favor. This is your season of rising. Comment 555 to declare that you are ready to walk in it. Don't be surprised when the doors open fast. Don't be shocked when the healing comes suddenly. Don't be confused when the peace settles over your soul without explanation. I am doing it. I am the same God who parted seas, who raised the dead, who fed multitudes with almost nothing. And I am still that God, working in your life right now. You've been waiting for a sign. This is it. This is me, reaching through the noise of your day to say, I see you. You're not too late. You're not disqualified. You haven't missed the promise. In fact, you are closer than you've ever been. That heaviness that's been sitting on your chest, it's lifting. That fear that keeps whispering you'll never make it, it's lying. I'm the one who writes your story, and I say it ends in glory. Chosen one, lift your head, shake off the dust, breathe again. The enemy tried to bury you in sorrow, but I planted you in purpose. What you thought was a grave was actually the ground for growth. Now it's harvest time. I'm sending people who will speak life into your soul. I'm bringing alignment where there was confusion. I'm turning every no you heard into a better yes that was waiting for the right time. I know you've felt exhausted. I know the weight has been heavy. But I'm strengthening you now. I'm renewing your mind, refreshing your soul, and restoring your joy. You won't walk into this next season dragging your past. You'll walk in carrying power, peace, and promise. I am with you. I have always been. And nothing can separate you from my love, not even your own doubt. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. Let me make this clear. Your story is not ending in pain. Your testimony will be strength. You will comfort others because you know what it's like to walk through fire and not be burned. Your faith will inspire those who once doubted you. You won't have to prove anything. Your life will speak loud enough. The ones who left will witness the return of everything you lost, multiplied. What you've been through wasn't punishment. It was positioning. I allowed the shaking to remove what could not stay. And what remains, what is still standing, is what I will bless. Your heart, your courage, your faith, all of it is enough. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to stay close. I will guide you. I will hold you. I will lead you one step at a time into everything I've promised. Watch me turn mourning into dancing. Watch me breathe life into dry places. Watch me fill your mouth with praise again. You will smile without faking it. You will sleep without fear. You will wake up excited about life again. Because I am restoring you from the inside out, and no enemy can reverse it. Chosen one, you carry something sacred. Don't compare your process to someone else's highlight. Your path is unique because your calling is rare. What I've placed in you needs time to mature, but now the wait is ending. The vision is speaking. The breakthrough is birthing. And the celebration will begin. It wasn't to break you, it was to break the mold. You weren't made to fit in, you were made to break through. You were made to carry something fresh, something holy. Something that would not make sense to others because it was born in secret between you and me. Comment 777 if you receive this word deep in your spirit. When the angels saw your photo, it didn't see just your smile or your posture. It saw your essence. It saw the war you've endured silently. It saw how much you've given, even when no one gave to you. It saw the battles behind your eyes. And in that moment, heaven didn't just send comfort, it sent a shift. I commanded a change in your atmosphere, and though you may not feel it yet, everything has already started moving in your favor. You wonder why the pain has been so deep, why the betrayal hurt so much, why the loneliness lingered. Let me tell you, beloved, it is because the calling on your life demands a level of faith and strength most will never understand. I didn't choose you because you were the loudest. I chose you because even in silence, your heart was crying, "Here I am, Lord." And I heard you. I marked you in that moment, and I've never looked away since. The weapons formed against you were real, but they did not prosper. Not because you were strong, but because I was fighting for you. Even when you were unaware, I placed my hand between you and what was sent to destroy you. That sickness could have ended it, that heartbreak could have drowned you, but you're still here. And you're not here by accident, you are here by appointment. There's a reason the enemy has tried to shut you down. He knows something. You're just beginning to realize your obedience is dangerous. Your yes to me is a threat to darkness. Every time you chose faith over fear, light broke through the cracks. Every time you forgave instead of seeking revenge, healing flowed through you into the world. You think you've been waiting for me to move, but I've been waiting for you to believe that I already have. Chosen one, I'm not building just a moment for you, I'm building a testimony through you. What I've started, I will finish. What I've promised, I will deliver. I'm not like people who change their minds. I don't make plans and then walk away. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. And I'm still writing your story with my own hand. You've prayed for confirmation. You've begged for clarity. And here I am, speaking directly to the one who's been holding on by a thread. Yes, I see you. Yes, I chose you. Yes, I have a plan. And no, it is not over. Not for you. In fact, what's coming is bigger than what you lost. What's ahead will make you forget the weight of what you carried. The joy will be that deep. The healing will be that real. Let me tell you something you may not fully understand, yet your life is proof that I still move. People will see you and realize that miracles still happen. That, my favor, is not reserved for the perfect, but for the faithful. That I don't look at the outside, I look at the heart. And your heart has always been leaning toward me, even when your mind was filled with doubt. I saw you when you cried alone. I was beside you when you questioned why things kept falling apart. I watched you pick up the broken pieces and try again. Every time you took a step, I was holding your hand. You weren't alone. You've never been. You just couldn't feel me because I was too busy protecting you to let the enemy see your next move. Comment 999 if you know something supernatural is happening behind the scenes, even now. I want you to rest in this truth. I am not angry with you. I am not disappointed in you. I am proud of you. I am for you. I am with you. And I am about to prove it. Not because you earned it, but because I am good and I love you. That's not a temporary love. That's an everlasting, unshakable, redeeming kind of love. I didn't bring you this far to leave you empty. I am filling you again, not with what you had before, but with more. More peace, more wisdom, more joy, more purpose. You're going to walk with a clarity you've never had. You're going to wake up excited again. You're going to laugh without faking it. Because I am restoring what you thought was gone forever. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. People may have labeled you according to your past, but I call you according to your future. And in my eyes, you are beloved, you are anointed, you are covered, and you are rising. Nothing can stop what I've started. No weapon, no lie, no failure. You are sealed in me. And what I seal, no man can open or close without my permission. It's time to release the shame. Time to drop the guilt. Time to stop carrying what I already forgave. You are not who you were. You are who I say you are. And I say you are chosen. I say you are favored. I say you are protected. So walk in it. Breathe in this truth. Speak it until your soul believes it. Speak it over your children, over your home, over your future. You are walking into the days you once dreamed of. Don't panic when the shift feels uncomfortable. Elevation often feels like separation. But I promise, I'm not taking anything away without giving something better. The friendships you lost, the doors that closed, the silence that lingered, it all served a purpose. It made space. And now I'm filling that space with what will finally feel like home. Chosen one, you are entering a divine moment, one that will not repeat. Don't sleep on it. Don't ignore the tug in your spirit. That's me. I'm calling you higher. And when I call, it's because I've already prepared the place. What felt like wandering was actually training. What felt like delay was really design. There is power coming to your words, healing coming to your hands, peace coming to your mind. No more chaos, no more confusion, no more cycles. You've come too far, you've cried too much. And now it's time to see why I let you survive it all. The weight of your story touched something deep in the spirit realm. The cry of your soul reached places you could never imagine. And what followed was not just angelic attention, but divine movement. I began to shift timelines, open gates, and break chains, all because of who you are and what you carry. Comment 1010 if you feel that shift beginning in your own spirit right now. You may feel tired, but your tiredness does not cancel your purpose. You may feel broken, but your brokenness doesn't disqualify your destiny. I see beyond your feelings. I see the truth of who you are. I see what others miss. I see the gold under the dust, the fire behind your eyes, the strength behind your silence. You didn't quit when quitting felt easier. That matters more than you know. Your persistence pulled something powerful into motion. Let me take you back for a moment, to the times when you whispered prayers in the dark, to the nights when you felt like your voice was too small to be heard. I heard every word. I never turned away. You thought nothing was happening, but the heavens were listening, the angels were watching. The waiting didn't mean I was ignoring you. It meant I was preparing the answer in a way that would surprise even you. Do not think lightly of what it means to be chosen. It means you carry my image in ways others cannot. It means your steps are ordered even when you feel lost. It means you are covered in grace that doesn't run out. And that grace has carried you here to the very edge of something new. It's not just a new chapter. It's a new book. I'm writing a fresh testimony with your name on it. I know you've asked, why me? Not because you doubt me, but because the weight has felt unfair. Let me answer that. Because I trust you. I trusted your heart even when your hands were trembling. I trusted your spirit even when your flesh was tired. I trusted you with pain because I knew it would not break you. It would shape you. And now I am trusting you with promise. You're stepping into answered prayers. Not just your own, but prayers your ancestors cried out generations ago. You are the fulfillment of what others only dreamed of. That's why your battles have been generational. That's why your struggle feels ancient. You've been fighting not just for yourself, but for every soul connected to your name. And I will honor your warfare. I will reward your endurance. I will redeem your story in full. Comment 1515 if you know deep down that this blessing is not just for you, but for everyone coming after you. I want you to know this too. You're not too far behind. I am the God who redeems time. What took others years, I will do for you in a moment. I can accelerate things when the time is right. And now, the time is right. Doors that were locked are swinging open. Hearts that were hardened are softening. Connections that were broken are being restored. I am breathing life into what you thought was gone. You've been walking with a quiet strength, carrying things no one sees. Smiling through storms, holding peace in chaos, and all the while, heaven has been recording every silent sacrifice. I don't overlook faithfulness, even when the world does. I see the little things, the unseen obedience, the hidden yes. And now I am turning those seeds into harvest. Chosen one, there's a new boldness rising in you, a boldness that comes not from confidence in yourself, but in me. You are realizing that I didn't call you to survive. I called you to shine. I didn't rescue you just to recover. I rescued you to reign. You were created to walk in authority, to speak life, to shift atmospheres, to stand where others fall. And I'm awakening that authority in you now. There's something else I need you to hear. You've been protected from things you didn't even know were near you. Battles I fought before they reached your doorstep. Dangers I blocked before you saw a sign of them. People who left you because I removed them before they could damage what I'm building in you. That was not rejection, it was protection. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You cried over closed doors, not knowing they were detours leading to something greater. You mourned the ending of things that were only meant to be temporary. But now, I'm giving you clarity. You will see why it had to happen. You will understand why I said no when you begged for a yes. Because what I'm doing now is not just good, it is my best. I know the world around you looks dark sometimes, but remember, light shines brightest in the dark. You were born to stand out, not to fit in. You were created for impact, not popularity. You were made to carry truth, not trends. You were designed by heaven to be different, and that difference will make the difference in someone else's life. There is someone watching you who is being healed by your survival. Someone who sees your journey and finds hope. They don't even know how you made it through what you did, but your life is proof that I still restore. That I still lift up the broken, that I still use the rejected, that I still turn pain into purpose. So don't hide your scars, don't silence your story. Let me use all of it. Because I don't waste anything, not your past, not your process, not your prayers. Every single piece of your life will serve a purpose in my plan, and that plan is unfolding even now. I'm not asking you to understand everything. I'm asking you to trust me, to believe that I see the whole picture, to believe that what I started, I will finish. That even when it feels delayed, it is still divine. That even when it feels quiet, I am still speaking. That even when you feel alone, I am still with you. There's power coming to your name. Favor being added to your steps. A light being placed on your path. Not because you fought for it, but because you were faithful through what tried to destroy you. Because you believed when it didn't make sense. Because you stayed when walking away felt easier. And now, chosen one, the heavens are responding. Watch the way I make a way out of no way. Watch the doors fly open. Watch the healing come suddenly. Watch the finances align. Watch the relationships mend. Watch the peace return. Watch the dreams awaken again. You don't have to force anything. Just stay ready. Keep your heart open. Keep your hands lifted. The rest is up to me.